What about now? Are we good now? Yes, no? But now there's going to be an echo. But now there will be an echo. Are we good now? Hello, can you hear me? If we still can't get it, oh, yes. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Okay, there's no echo either, right? Because, like, if we have echo, then I might have to start everything over. So, hopefully you can hear me. My name is Shannon. I am the owner of Bling Your Things. Tonight, I'm going to be working on showing you guys about some bling mixes. Number one, how you can make your own, kind of the things that you want to look for, how you want to pair your colors and the different sizes that you want to use in that. And then I have a couple other things to show you guys, but then I will do another giveaway this week. So I'm not gonna show you yet what I'm going to give away. It will be part of what we're going to make tonight. The way that I've been doing the giveaways, and it seems to work, is that whoever wins, if you go to our website and order one of our free patterns, leave a note in checkout that you were this week's winner, and then I have your shipping address and I can get everything out to you. For the free patterns, you don't have to enter your credit card or anything like that. So everything's completely secure. You're basically just giving me your address. If you do not live in the US though, I don't ship to the US. If you don't live in the US and you win, you can still get your prize, but I will ask that you pay for shipping. So that's the only thing. So like if you live in Canada, I know we have some Canadian followers, actually some people in Australia that follow us. So if you don't live in the US and you win, I will just ask that you pay for shipping. So with that, if you guys have any questions at all as we're going, please post them, and hopefully I will catch them. Sometimes I don't see all of them because they kind of come in sometimes all at the same time. And I miss them. If I miss it, just ask it again. Then for the giveaway, I will give you guys a word that you will post in the comments, and that is how we will pick the winner too. Will it be, so let's see, who is all here? Miss Cassandra, welcome. 3G Kids, I think your name is Renee, right? Right? So hi, Renee. And Janet, welcome. Thank you for letting me know that the sound was all good. I appreciate that. And then Ernestine, welcome as well. Oh, and Miss Mona helping me get the gremlins out of the bling boxes. I love it. I love it. So, oh, and Janet is in Newport Richey. No way, you are literally like not right down the street, but maybe like an hour away. My son's girlfriend lives in Newport Richey, and we go up there often. So yeah, it takes about an hour to get there from my house. As long as I don't go up US 19 and hit all the stoplights, then everything is good. I usually go up 275, and then they're right off of there. So welcome. If you ever need to get anything and you want to do a local pickup, I have turned the local pickup on the website. I just ask that anybody who does a local pickup to make sure that you message me. I do work out of my home. I do have the warehouse and everything here. I just want to make sure that I'm here when you come and you don't show up and there's no one here. So just schedule a time with me if you want to do local pickup. I'm more than open to that. And then you save on shipping too. You don't have to pay shipping if you check the local pickup at checkout. So we can do that too. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it to just this camera to kind of show you guys. We're going to be working on making some bling mixes and kind of the things that you guys want to look for and do to create your bling mixes. They're really not that hard to make. They're perfect for scatter. I know some people kind of shy away from scatter, but I prefer scatter. For me, it's quicker, it's easier, I get to be more creative with it. But it's really personal preference, whatever you guys like. So let me get just this camera on and we will go from there. And you guys are going to help me make the bling mix tonight. So let's see. Oops. No. There we go. Okay, so hi, Miss Ashley. How are you? I hope everything is okay with your family. If you need anything, please let me know. So we are going to be working on, or I'm going to show you guys kind of like bling mixes. So, and let me refocus this camera too, because when I move it in and out, it blurs because it's trying to adjust. So let me fix that so that you guys can actually see. So there we go. So this rhinestone mix is our this is our Halloween mix. So I know a lot of you are already starting on Halloween projects, and we're actually going to make a new Halloween mix. So when you're creating a rhinestone mix, you want to kind of get a variation of different sizes. My rule of thumb is at least 3 different sizes. So the sizes that we have, they range from SS4 all the way up to SS30. There's also SS40, but I don't carry this size. You want to have sizes that there's at least 3 different sizes. So the main ones, if you start with a SS10, an SS16, and SS20, that will be a great mix of the variations in sizes so that you can create that nice looking scatter effect. You don't have to have every single size in here. The more sizes you add, the more depth it adds to your scatter and like the light reflection that comes off of that. So if you're going to add another size like outside of this, I would go with like a SS6. And then if you really want some fillers, like if you're doing a name and you're doing a scatter on the name, I would also use some SS4s because that's going to get into the detail around that name that you want to see. And also with the names, you want to, I recommend outlining it. It kind of makes that name pop. And I'm trying to look, I don't think I have a tumbler close to me that has like the name. So as an example, here is some ombre tumblers that I've made with scatter. So this one only has 3 different sizes. And is the focus okay for you guys? Can you hit the like button and let me know if it's blurring out on you, or if it's not blurring out on you, go ahead and hit the, like, you can just hit the like button or leave a comment. So this one has SS20, SS16, and SS10. And I used 3 different colors. So it has amethyst, tanzanite, and then crystal. So if you're doing just like a monochrome mix, you really could get away with using 2 different sizes. But again, the more you add to this, the more dimension you're going to get in your tumbler. So with these, it's really, and then if you're doing like an ombre design, it really makes it look good if you have the varying different sizes in that. So any questions on that? And then like with this one, let me see. This one I think has 4 different sizes in it. it was 16, 20, 10, and then I threw some 6s in here to kind of create some dimension when I was doing kind of like my scatter fill. So there's that. This one actually only has 2 sizes. And this one has 4 sizes. I'm sorry, it has 4 sizes. And I did this because I'm trying to work into a specific space and I needed those smaller stones to fit into kind of like the gaps so that I could make the outlines look really good. And with this, I also outlined my lines to give it like more dimension and make these inside colors pop. So when you're mixing colors, just mix colors that, think of like the color wheel. You want colors that are, what are they? They're coordinating colors. So think like Christmas, green and red. Like St. Patrick's Day is green and yellow, or like lots of NFL teams or professional sports teams, like the Broncos is orange and blue, and then like the Bucks is red and white. So colors like that will help you make your mix look really good. As well as if you use different shades. So I can show you this one. Like this one is somewhere on a beach. If you use different shades of the same color, it gives it really like more of like a gradient effect and kind of like a blending. So this one has, I think this is Capri Blue, Aquamarine, what is that, Montana, and then some crystals. So this one kind of looks like the different colors like at the beach or like at the water. So if you use like different shades of the same color, you're creating kind of like a monochromatic, but you're giving it dimension. So you're going from a one color to like the different shades, and it blends. It looks so beautiful when you use the different shades of the colors. So let's see. Hi, Lori. How are you? Hi, Miss. Is it Sativa? Welcome. And A. Jones. And sorry, if you are on Facebook, you have to go. I can't see your name unless you allow StreamYard permission to see your information. So if you look at the bottom of the screen at the scroll, if you go to that website, you can allow the permissions and then I can see your name. If you don't want to do that, you can go over to YouTube and join us and you don't have to give any permissions at all. But the person on Facebook is asking, what color do you paint the tumbler for so many different colors? So this one I colored with Sharpie, and I colored this actually the same color purple up to here, because you really don't see much of the background, even though the colors are changing between here and here. This is all the same color. And then I just left this silver. Like I didn't color this part of the background at all. That was the same with this one. This one I actually mixed mica powder in with my glue. So I didn't color or paint this tumbler at all. I just mixed mica powder into the Bob Smith 2-part epoxy, which fills in like all of the different gaps with the color that I need. And then up here, I didn't add any mica to up here. So you don't have to color the background if you don't want to. And this one, I used Sharpie and I just went around and I colored in all of the little sections in different colors. And then I put the matching rhinestone color on top of it. So Yeah, you can also mix glitter in with your glues or your two-part epoxies. So I generally use, what is it called? I think like the Arteza mica powders in with mine. They come in these like cute little containers, and it helps for like storing so that, you know, like, because it's powder, I don't want it to get like all over the place. So, okay, so I'm gonna have you guys help me make a new Halloween mix because Halloween's right around the corner. And this is going to be what the giveaway will be. I'm going to give away 2 packs of the mix that we make in tonight's live. So the colors that I have to kind of mix up, and then you guys can help me create the sizes or pick the sizes that we're going to put in here. So I have white opal that we're going to put in here. Or we don't have to. You guys can pick the colors. Then I have black diamond. And I also have crystal. And then I have silver. And of course, we have to have some orange or it's not Halloween mix. So post some comments out of these 5 colors. Let's see. Post the comments of what size I should put in for the hyacinth orange. And the like the first couple 3 that I see is what I'm going to put in here. And then for all of these, I have from SS30 all the way down to SS6, and I have a multi-size pack. So I actually don't have black for this. I have black diamond. So we're going to use that instead. I kind of have a picture of kind of like what I was imagining the bling mix to look like. So our color options are hyacinth orange, silver, crystal, black diamond, and white opal. So if you guys pick the sizes, I'm going to go ahead and mix these up. And then this is going to be what we use for our giveaway. So what comments am I seeing? So Mona said orange and SS16. So leave the color too, guys. Post the color and the size. Yes, purple is a great one. We're going to make another mix. I also have some neons, and I have the neon purple in here that we're going to use. So this one is going to look great too. All right, so I seen Mona said orange and SS16, and then someone else said orange and SS20. And do you guys have any questions about like when you're using a mix to do the scatter, like any questions about applying it and like putting the stones on and together? And so Cassandra is saying black and 16. I have black diamond. We're going to use black diamond. So we're going to put black diamond SS16 in here. And the crystal 20, somebody is saying. All right, so why don't we do the orange, black, and opal and the oranges? That's what we'll do. All right, we're going to put some opal 10s in here. So if you're mixing colors, you could you could make all 3 of your different sizes, your minimum 3 different sizes, all in a different color. So you could use all of the same size of one color and then a different size of the other color to get your 3. Like, it doesn't have to be like all 3 colors don't have to be a different size. But if you want to create like a really quick mix, if you use the multi-packs, these have 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 16. These create like an instant mix. And then you could mix a couple of these together, like super easy. All right, so where are we at? Let's put the black diamond 8s and 12s. All right, I think we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Let's pick 1, 2 more colors. Let's do crystal 8. And what else do we got? Let's put the orange 12s in there. Then we'll have a big variation of the oranges in here. And I have a scoop somewhere. Where'd it go? Where did she go, people? Oh my goodness, I just had it right before we started. It's like hiding somewhere. Oh goodness, 1 second. All right, let's see what you guys made. So generally for like all of the mixes that I do make them like in a little bit bigger batch than this. And then I will bag them all up. And then I will remake them when I'm down to a couple bags left. And then I'll throw those bags in with the new mix. Like whatever's left when it's starting to get low, I will mix those last couple bags of mixes in with the new mix just so that it like blends a little bit better. So if you run out of a mix and you need to buy more from someone, I recommend, and it's the same like color, mixing in your old mix with your new mix, just so that, you know, the color variations aren't going to be, it won't be noticeable. So let me put this back in a bag. And then let's see, this is what we made. All right, can you guys see that? What do you think? I think it needs a little bit more black. Yeah, it needs some more black, but I want to put smaller black because I want the orange to be the biggest size. Yes, more black diamond. I agree. And let me grab a 16. Black diamond 16. Here we go. All right, so I added another 10 and then another 16 in here. Let's see what we get now. I think this will be better. Yeah, everybody's saying more black, for sure. For sure. So are any of you guys working on Halloween stuff now? I think we got what, like, it's August, September, October. It's like just 2 months. Just 2 months to go. I know some of my friends are already ready to get their Halloween decorations out. They're like going crazy. So I think that looks better. What do you guys think? Tiffany says, yes, already better. Already better. And I think, I'm not sure if you guys can see it yet, but like these white opals, oh my goodness, they're like translucent, they're like opaque. Oh, they're like almost see-through, but they're not. They have this like shine to them that is like just, it's so amazing. It is so amazing. So, all right, so this will be one of the mixes that the person for the giveaway tonight will get. I packaged these up by weight, and they weigh about the same as a 10 gross bag of SS16. So that's how the person will get one bag of this mix for tonight's giveaway. And then let me clean this up really quick. And then we will make the other one with the neons. So your nephew was born on Halloween. So my son was actually due on Halloween, and he decided not to wait. And he was born on October 27th. So I was really excited to kind of have like a Halloween baby. But then I was also over being pregnant. So apparently on the 26th of October, I went for a really long walk and I drank a Mountain Dew, and I literally went into labor like 6 hours later. Oh, and Tiffany is also October 23rd. A bunch of October babies. A bunch of October babies. So Lori is saying, oh, you're waiting for the bling box to see if it is Halloween. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. You might be onto a hint there, Lori. I'm trying to be better at that too. Like every month for the bling boxes, I literally take these like sneak peek pictures of kind of like a really close up of like what's in the box for that month. And then I never get around to posting them. I'm trying to be better about that. I've started making a little checklist for myself. So I'm not going to promise, but I do have it on the list to give you guys a sneak peek of what will be in this month's bling box. So hopefully you might be onto a hint there, Lori. All right. All right. Oh, and Sativa ordered her first box yesterday. That is awesome. I think you guys are going to love it. Oh, I wanted to show you guys one other thing. Sorry, before we go back to this. So I know a lot of people always ask me, how do I know how many rhinestones I need to go like around my tumbler, or how many rhinestones down, or maybe you're doing a different size tumbler and you don't always work on SS20s. So I wanted to show you guys kind of like a little trick that I did like a long time ago, and I still use it, and sometimes I remake it because I mess it up. So I got this tape that kind of has it has measuring inches on it, and it measures out to 1 foot. So it's got like the notches for out to 1 foot, and it's legit, it measures correctly. So I used that, and then I just took some rhinestones and I put it on here for like each thing, and then I changed the color every 10 stones just so it made it easier to count. And then I have the different sizes. So I have SS20, SS16, SS10 because that's like the most I use for all of my projects. So I put them all on here all the way out to, what is that, 14 inches? All the way out to 14 inches. Oh, but I did take, I took 2 pieces of tape the same, and then I taped the other one to the back because otherwise this is sticky. So I just taped another piece all the way to the back so that it was flush. So now you can take this tape measure and you can put it around your project or whatever you're working on. And then you can wrap it around. And you can literally see, okay, so it meets up right here. And I always recommend to go down 1 stone from like wherever you're at. Like whatever this count is right here, go down 1 is how many you're going to need, because your spacing is probably not going to be as tight as you get it right here. So I always find that I need to go down 1 rhinestone, right? So now everything lines up right here at that one. So now I can go back and see I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 SS20s will fit on this 20-ounce tumbler, but I think most of us know I'm going to size down 1, and all of the patterns that I make for SS20 are 49 rhinestones wide. So the go down 1 rhinestone holds very true. And then same with if it was SS16, then I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 63. So you can fit 63 on the 20s. I prefer to go with 62 because then it's not so tight. But you can do the same thing with whatever size rhinestones you work with on a regular basis. You could also, I probably wouldn't do it on the same one, but you could also do like honeycomb, and you could do it out like 2 inches so that then you could measure, you know, if you're doing a honeycomb, how many rhinestones is it going to take this way? You know, how many rhinestones am I going to need? Because it's not going to be the same stacking them as it is with the honeycomb. You're going to need more. You're going to need more rhinestones than what it would show with this. But you can do the different variations of whatever you need. And then I kind of just like leave this laying on my desk. So that was the other tip I wanted to tell you guys. And this tape, I literally, I got it on Amazon and I bought it in bulk. I think I have some still on the website, but you can probably honestly get it on Amazon for cheaper than what I have it for. So if you want this, it's great tape. Okay. All right. So for this mix, let's see, what do we have? We have neon purple, neon white, neon green, and neon orange. And hey, here's my scoop that I couldn't find. All right, so let me know which colors we should do. Should we do all 4? Or should we do 3 or 2? I think that the white and the orange would look really great together. And then I think green and purple would look really nice together too. So I think those 2 and these 2. But what do you guys think? Should we just mix all 4 of them together? We got all 4. We got 3 all 4s. I like it. All right. So what sizes? What sizes should we put in there? We have 10, 6, 10, 6, 20, and then a multi-size pack. So, and sorry, whoever is on Facebook and is commenting, I can't see your name. If you go to the website that's scrolling on the screen, you have to allow the permissions so that we can see your information. If you don't want to do that, just hop over to YouTube, and then I'll be able to see who you are. So, thank you to everyone else who has joined in the last little bit. Charlene, Felicia, Melinda. Okay, all right. So all 4. How about, I think it's going to take me a little bit to put all of these. So let's do this. Let's do this. I am literally oh, and I have a Maker Flow pencil that I'm doing with the giveaway too. I forgot that's what it was. It's literally sitting over here. So the giveaway is the Maker Flow pencil and then 1 pack of each of the bling mixes that we make tonight. So the keyword for the giveaway is #BlingMix. So you have to put the hashtag and the word bling mix. It's all one word, #BlingMix. So if you enter that in the comments, that is how I will pick the winner for tonight's giveaway. And then I will do that here in a little bit after we make this bling mix. Look at these greens. Oh my goodness, they're so bright. Can you guys see them? Can you see how bright they are? They are like, they're popping over here. So this one is going to have 4 sizes. It's got 16, 6, 10, and 20. 16, 6, 10, and 20. And I think a lot of people that I've seen on the live tonight have actually already ordered their bling box for September, which the bling boxes come out on the 15th of each month for pre-order, and then they ship on the 1st of the following month. It includes every month 5 to 6 packs of rhinestones, so 50 to 60 gross of rhinestones, and then 1 to 2 projects, 1 to 2 patterns. You get free shipping, exclusive discounts, live trainings, all of that. So when I checked this morning, there was less than half of the boxes still available for September. And I've seen a lot of new people on there, so I'm excited about that. And we have some people who I restarted the bling boxes again in February of this year. We had moved, so I had to put them on pause during the time that we moved. And I have a couple people, like a handful of people, that have literally gotten every bling box since I restarted them. So if you are one of those people, I know who you are. I appreciate you. I love it. And I hope that you love every single month of the boxes that you get. And every month we keep selling out, which is just crazy. I add more boxes each month. I try to let you guys know, especially in the group. I didn't do it this month, but let you guys know ahead of time so that you guys are able to get them, because you guys have been with me for a very long time. so that you're able to snag the boxes before they sell out too. And if there's ever a month that the boxes are sold out, just go sign up for the wait list. I send out an email to let you guys know if I can add more boxes. If I can add more boxes, or when they're available on the website. And sometimes they let you guys know like a day or sometimes 2 days ahead of time. So there's always that perk of being on the wait list. All right, so I think I got most of these in here. It is so bright, y'all. I'll get the rest of these out in a little bit. I'll do that part later. All right, you guys have to see this. You guys have to see this. It's so pretty. Can you see that? I kind of feel like this one would look great on a tumbler with like another, with like a black, with a black that was on there. Yeah, it kind of does look like Mardi Gras colors, doesn't it? So actually, this one has 6 sizes in it because we put those multi-size packs in here. So there's sizes from SS4 to SS20. And then where's my thingy? Yeah, I'm like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like a V split? Like a V split tumbler with like black on it. You know, like the tumblers where you do like the V like this. And then like the center design is different. So if you did like either that in black and then the other side in this mix, or the inside with that mix and the rest in black, yeah, that would look poppin'. So here it is. Oh my goodness. It is so bright and so colorful. I'm not quite sure if I'm feeling Halloween with this though. What about you guys? Does it seem like Halloweenish? Like, I think it's cute, but I don't feel like Halloweenish. Like it needs something else. It needs something. So, all right. So we will put this up. I will bag these up. I did put them on the website already. And they are on sale. If you wanted to get some, they are like $2 off. So this one, the first one we made is the spooky mix, and then this one is the other one. So let's see. Let me put me back in here. So, okay, there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's see. Bling mixes. I will give anybody who like just joined like a minute or two more. If you want to enter the giveaway, you have to enter the hashtag Bling mix, and that will enter you into the drawing. Yeah, I agree. I don't feel like this one is like really like Halloweeny. It's more like just like a fun mix. But when you're making rhinestone mixes and maybe you're not sure like what to do, the minimum number of sizes that I recommend is 3 different sizes in varying ranges. The more you can get a gap in the sizes, so like SS20, 10, and like maybe 6, that's a good mix, or 20, 16, 10, that's a good mix too. The more sizes that you add, the more depth you're going to add to the shimmer on your end products. If you mix colors, try not to mix colors that are very close to each other. Well, I don't say that. If you use colors of the same shade, like different shades, those look great. Those look amazing. If you use colors with like the same AB coating, sometimes they will drown each other out because they literally have the same coating and you can't tell that the colors change. So if you put a couple different AB colors together in a mix or even on any kind of project, sometimes that AB coating takes over the under color of the rhinestone and you cannot see that there's a difference in the colors that you're putting on the stones, and sometimes you drown the colors out. So like if you're mixing colors before you put them on something, I always recommend kind of setting them down maybe on like a white piece of paper or your desk, whatever you're working on, and step away from it. Like step back and see, can you see it? Because oh, I took it over there. Like with the cup that I made for last month's Bling box, that originally started with transparent AB, a chameleon color, orange, and pink. And I literally made half of that tumbler, and then I was like, the colors are drowning each other out. Like it wasn't popping. It wasn't, I didn't think that you guys would be happy. Like I wasn't happy with it. So I knew you guys wouldn't be happy with it if that's what I sent out in last month's box. So kind of just test your stuff. Try to use colors that are opposite on the color wheel. Think of like things like the Christmas colors, red and green, and you know, Halloween, orange and black, things like that. So if you guys ever have questions about a bling mix or doing scatter design, reach out to me in the Facebook group. Send me an email at info@blingyourthings.com, and I am more than happy to help you guys get them answered. So for tonight's giveaway, I do have, I forgot about this. I do have a Maker Flow pencil that is going to go into this, and then you're going to get one of each of the bling mixes that we made tonight. And then the way that you will get that is go to our website and order one of our free rhinestone patterns. You don't have to enter your credit card number. I just need, like, you'll just enter your address like you would normally checking out. You're not entering your credit card number. And then in the notes to check out, put that you won tonight's giveaway, and I will get it shipped out to you in the next day or so. So I think I have a couple people that are in here tonight that have won. Everybody's received their stuff. So if you have any questions, I'm sure they can comment and let you know, that I'm not taking any of your information. If you do not live in the US and you win, the only thing I ask is that you pay for shipping, because international shipping is kind of expensive. And it's not really in the budget for like the giveaways that I was doing. So if you don't live in the US, I just ask that you pay for shipping, and you would need to email me at info@blingyourthings.com. But with that, let me go ahead and I will enter the button, and we will see who tonight's winner is. So let's see. Miss Gina Delay. Are you still here, Miss Gina? Congratulations. I hope she's still here. If she's not still here, we will pick somebody else. Because I don't think that's fair if other people... There she is. There she is. Congratulations, Miss Gina. Yeah, just go to our website, blingyourthings.com, and then snag one of our free rhinestone patterns, and enter your information and put in the notes to check out. You are tonight's winner, and then I will get the bling kit shipped out to you in the next day or so. So let me just scroll back and see if I missed anybody's questions. If I did, feel free to reach out to me. But other than that, we are at almost an hour, so I will let you guys go for this evening. If you want any of the bling kits that we created tonight, thank you guys for creating them with me. They are on the website under like the Halloween mixes and stuff like that. If you have a bling mix that you want me to make because you don't want to buy 5 or 6 different sizes of rhinestones, email me too. I'm more than happy to make bling mixes for you guys. Because I'm sure if you want it, other people would love it too. So I'm more than happy to make custom things for you guys. But other than that, so you guys are saying, so it doesn't, like the giveaway thing, it scrolls through and it doesn't always show every single person's name that entered. You can see like how many people like entered the keyword, and as long as you entered the keyword correctly, then your name was in there. They test that giveaway thing like multiple times to make sure that everything's working. So sorry. Just join us next week. I do a giveaway every single week, Thursdays at 8 o'clock, right here in the group and on YouTube. I've been giving away stuff, little bling kits every single week. So join us next week, and maybe you will be next week's winner. But congratulations to Miss Gina. Thank you guys for joining us. Miss Sativa says she needs a peacock type mix. Shoot me an email at info@blingyourthings.com, and we can work on making that. Like let me know like what kind of colors you want in that, like colors, sizes, stuff like that, and we'll make that happen for you. So I will let you guys go. Thank you again for joining me. I love you all. It is always great working with all of you guys. As always, any questions, email me. Join us on the Facebook group, and we will help you guys get everything done. So have a good night, everyone, and I will see you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m.